It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Commanders and the Seahawks, and it comes your way next on...
Here we go, here we go!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have one bad week and take some out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's Young. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Cut, ready?
Now back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 124 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The approach on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, they go with Young. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. The 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they like to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Dances by him. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they were backed against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
Back to throw now on first down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field. A huge play there for Washington. 45 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. This is Young on the carry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down at 11. He'll drop to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season. They're going to look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here.
Number 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Holding offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Let's go.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength to get some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. And that's this guy. He's a refined route runner. He's been taking some dance classes in his background with his
Washington here going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Young. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll look to throw again. And quick throw here, that's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Up the middle they go. It's Young. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. The staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year.
Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Oh, what a juke into space. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Ready.
They'll run on 1st down. Young. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd and 5. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with second and a couple. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Ready!
On second down now, it's Young. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Trap 50! Trap 50!
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, a 22.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
On first down, Young. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go!
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Commanders will extend their...
Ready!
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have come to past the half.
Come on, come on! Hey!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on second and 10.
19 right.
They'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It got his man complete. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Holding offense.
Jedrick Wills, former first-round pick, guilty there.
Let's
Now
go
they
now.
face a second and long following the holding penalty. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Young. And they'll bring him down at the 20. And make a look here for the Seahawks on third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second
There you
down.
go, set.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Back to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster, and he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Harney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, we're going to sell the go. Just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Well, they brought the pressure and that man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's not incomplete. It's a 7-play now this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Oh, he shifts past him. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
That's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, good move. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Young, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. Young. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 2nd down, it's Young. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, it's resulted in a lot.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Young. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made to the Seahawks 26. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll run on 1st down. Young. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down now, it's Young. Powers through it.
94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Young. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. Well, business as usual for them, well on their way to another victory, riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
So it's Washington getting the victory here.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game.
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Washington, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Seattle,